Hello everyone, and welcome to the modding series Creating Your Legion for Total War Attila. In this series, I will be teaching you all of the database modding skills that you will need in order to be able to create a custom battle overhaul. In this episode, we're going to be changing the font. A lot of fonts don't really work, so you might not want to do this. This might just be useless information. But if you do want to do it, then I may as well teach you how. So first of all, you want to open local english.pack and you want to go to fonts. Now you want to create a table on your a folder on your desktop, which I've done here, and you want to extract all of these fonts to it. And so we've extracted it here. Now here we've got the CUF tool, which I've downloaded from Total War Center. This is a font and text rendering tool. It was made for Medieval 2 by the Europa Barbarum team, but it works for Attila just fine, and for other games as well. So we'll click that, we'll go to our folder, we've got the fonts here, and I've downloaded this font here, a Viking font, and I've installed it. And so now we'll get this font into the game. So we'll open the bin folder of the CUF tool, then we'll open the dist folder, and we'll open cuf.jar. Now we'll go full screen, and we'll click build CUF. And here we keep it on source font, and here's the name of our font, so we'll name it Viking font, and we'll go next, and here we change it to system, and we go next, and now we find our font. Alright, so we've got our font here, Viking normal, and in our table of fonts we're only going to be replacing these 12 size fonts today because I don't want to do everything, and I'll just show you how to do it, and this way you can quickly check whether a font actually looks good in game. So we'll go Viking. Now here's the font size. We would choose 12 size font, but I've already tested it and I've decided 11 size font works a bit better. So you can choose a smaller or a larger size font depending on what it looks like in game. So we'll click next. So we've just got Viking normal and 11. I haven't clicked any of these other things. And now we'll click export current, and we'll click save, and it'll export, and it's done. Now we'll go to bin dist, and you can see it's here, Viking font, and we'll grab that and delete the other thing, and we'll go to font and we'll paste it here. So we're actually going to delete everything except these 12 size font things, and we'll copy this, and now we'll grab the names. So we'll copy that name, delete it, paste the name, copy that, delete it, paste. And so now we've got our 3 fonts here, but before we add them in game we have to open them with a hex editor. I'm using hex editor Neo. And we have to scroll down to the very bottom and click. You have to make sure you're on insert mode, I believe, so if you're using a different hex editor you just have to work out how it works. But so we're at the bottom and we click on the last entry with nothing in it, and we type the number 0 8 times, so 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, and you can see on the right it says insert 0 times 0 0, and it's got it 4 times. And now we'll save it, and that was Georgia Italic 12, and now we'll do it for the other two as well. And so I don't know how this works, but basically this just stops it from crashing and means the font actually works. So make sure we're on insert 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Save. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Save. And now we'll copy this directory and we'll go to our mod, right click, add from directory, and there's the 3 files. So we're just doing these 3 because, like I said, I don't want to do everything, and these are the 3 you need just to be able to test it. And now that we're here in game, the fonts haven't appeared because these are the bigger size fonts, but here you can see the font on the faction names. Eastern Roman Empire and Western Roman Empire, I'm not sure why they don't have the font. So you can see the font here, you can see it in the description, and like here. So you can see this font isn't actually very good. You can't really read what things say. The vanilla font is actually better. But I'm just teaching you how to do it. You don't have to do this. And so you can see the numbers, like the unit costs. Now a lot of fonts, the numbers won't actually work really. Like you can see the 5 and 45 kind of clips. Like the numbers kind of clip, so they're not perfect. And you can see the font in our quote. And so we're in game, and because we did the hex editing thing, the game didn't crash. And so we've got the font working.